Hi, I'm Heather.
And I'm Carolyn.
And we are school psychology graduate students at the University of Missouri. Today, we are going to be discussing and demonstrating a partner reading intervention.
So what is partner reading? Partner reading is an evidence-based class-wide intervention targeting reading accuracy and fluency. This intervention can be used on mostly elementary students, but can also be used with middle school students. For this intervention, students are paired together by skill level. Stronger readers are paired with less strong readers. Partners read passages together, which is the fluency building part of that intervention, and provide error correction, which is the accuracy building. This intervention takes place for only 30 to 35-minute sessions 3 times a week.
Some benefits of this intervention is that it is cost effective. So free reading passages can be used and found online. Some great resources are readworks.com and Reading A to Z. It's also time effective because the teacher does not need to lead individualized groups, but the student's learning is still individualized because they're reading passages that match their skill level. The steps of this intervention are also easy to follow and easy to repeat.
Just to briefly touch on the research base for partner reading, several studies have procured moderate to high effect sizes for the efficacy of partner reading for improving fluency and accuracy. The studies that I specifically looked at were Fuchs 1997, Pedrati 2000, and Vaughn 2000, all of which used a different demographic of students to measure the efficacy of increasing fluency and accuracy, and they all found moderate to high effect sizes. And the full brief for partner reading, including the intervention steps and some more data to support partner reading, is going to be available on the EBI network website.
Some materials that you'll need for this intervention are reading materials. You can use books or grade level passages. You can store those passages in a folder or binder for each pair to use. And you'll also need some sort of timer to keep track of time during the intervention.
So now we're going to go through the intervention steps. Step 1 is to create a list of students according to reading strength from strongest to weakest and split them into 2 groups, Group A and Group B. You can see an example of this on the right, using the mean words read correctly per minute. Then you'll pair the first student from Group A, so that could be student 1, and the first student from Group B, which could be student 6, and then you'll continue pairing down the line, down the list like that. So for example, student 1 and 6 will be paired together, student 2 and 7, 3 and 8, 4 and 9, and then students 5 and 10.
The second step is to have partner 1, our stronger reader, read the material out loud for 3 to 5 minutes. We'll stick to 3 minutes for younger students, while partner 2 follows along, keeps time, and corrects any errors. Then the partners will switch, and partner 2 will read the same material as partner 1, while partner 1 follows along, keeps time, and corrects any errors.
Now we're going to talk about what error correction could look like. So a reading error could mean a misread or skipped word, hesitation reading a word for 4 seconds, replacing a word, or skipping an entire line. So if an error is made, the other partner will prompt them to fix their specific issue. So for example, if a word is read incorrectly, the other partner would say, "Stop, you read that word incorrectly, try again." The first partner will then try to reread that word, and then if they are correct, they will continue and reread that sentence. Then the other partner will assist as necessary.
Now we will show you a quick demonstration of what partner reading could look like. So now we're going to demonstrate what partner reading could look like. For this demonstration, I'm going to be partner 1, so the more skilled reader, and Carolyn will be partner 2, the less skilled reader. What we have in front of us is an error correction guide from the Preast Reading Intervention website. And we also have 2 identical passages in front of us at a 3rd grade reading level that we're going to be reading from today. So typically this intervention, each partner would read for about 3 to 5 minutes before switching off. But for the sake of time, we're just going to read for 1 minute each. And if this were real, we would repeat it several times over and over. But for this one, we'll each just take 1 turn. All right, partner, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to start reading for 1 minute. And if I make any mistakes, you can follow this to correct, okay? Okay. A red panda totters along the branch of an evergreen tree, placing one paw in front of the other like a gymnast on a balance beam. But then, Whoops, the panda loses its footing. A fall from this height, about 100 feet, could be deadly, but the panda quickly grips the branch with all 4 paws and some seriously sharp claws, steadies itself, and keeps moving. In the new movie, Turning Red, 13-year-old Mei Lee wakes up one morning after an argument with her mother to discover she's turned into a giant red panda. Red pandas and giant pandas share a similar name and a love for bamboo, but they aren't closely related. Scientists think that red pandas are more closely related to
And stop. All right, so it's been 1 minute. Now we're going to switch to partner 2 reading. And like Heather already said, if I make an error, she's going to use this sheet and correct me.
And you're reading to this too.
Yes.
Yep. All right, I'll start your time and go.
A red panda.
Can you figure that word out?
No,
That word is totters. What's that word?
totters.
Okay, good. Do you want to start over?
Yeah. A red panda totters along the branch of an evergreen tree, placing one paw in front of the other like a acrobat.
Hold on. Can you try that again?
Gymnast.
Good. That word is gymnast.
Like a gymnast on a balance beam. Good. But then, whoops, the panda loses its footing. A fall from this height, about 100 feet, could be deadly, but the panda quickly grips the branch and with all 4 paws and some seriously sharp claws, steadies itself and keeps moving.
All done. So now we would keep on going and keep switching back and forth for about 30 to 35 minutes, correcting as necessary. And that is how partner reading goes.